Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Alexa. I'm a teacher and I am a health coach for teachers and paraprofessionals. Make sure that you grab a cup of coffee, water, tea, whatever you want, and take a seat because today we are going to be talking about 2023, how to set goals and to achieve them. Welcome to 2023. Like, I can't even believe that it's 2023. It's like a tongue twister. Let's just dive into it. At the beginning of each year, it's such a hopeful time. We seem to, at least me, I'm that person that always goes to Target and has to get like the cutest calendar, and I have to like print off calendars for like other things and look at the calendar for my lesson plans and whatnot. I get like obsessed over the new year. I make notes either mentally or on paper, and so I figured this would be a good time for me to just give you some tips on how that you can set goals and achieve them this year. So goal number one is to write down your goals and put them where you can see them. So writing your goals down, I think, is a really important habit to do. I would say that because like typing them doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to remember it. You might remember it, but I'm always someone that needs to physically write out something that I'm trying to remember. So if I'm trying to remember my goals, I will write them and then I put them somewhere where I can see them. So like maybe in the bathroom or maybe in a binder at work where I can see a certain goal I want to do, or in my car, like anywhere where I spontaneously will see it every single day. Number two is creating goals for different areas of your life. So maybe you're someone who wants to lose weight, or maybe you're someone who wants to be more financially stable, or maybe you are someone who just wishes that you had your life together, or it could be anything, right? But what I like about having different goals for each part of our lives, excuse me, I need a drink of coffee. I need to set this down. Oh, it's better. Okay. So what I like about having goals for each part of my life is that it helps me focus on me as a whole versus like one small thing. I'm someone who tend to get obsessed about one goal and I'm all in, and sometimes it messes with the rest of my life. And so instead I realized that I need to focus on a financial goal and then a habit goal and then a physical activity goal, I don't know, something like that to help me. And I've realized that I've been more I feel more well-rounded when I do that. Number three is set SMART goals. So specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So you really, really need to be specific. What is your goal? You can't just say, I want to lose weight. Losing weight is fine. That's a good goal, but what are you going to do with it? How long is that going to be? You need to set yourself up for success. So it should be something like, I want to lose 10 pounds so that I can look good in my bridesmaid's dress for my sister's wedding. Perfect. Something like that. It's specific and you have like a time bound in there, and you will be able to create action plans from that. So that was specific. M is measurable. So make sure you can see progress along the way. It's very important because if you don't see progress, you're going to be demotivated to do anything in that and to succeed with that goal. A is attainable. For attainable, you can set smaller goals within that big goal that you have so that it's more reachable. Okay, so realistic. Realistic is exactly what it sounds like. You need to make sure that it is something that you are able to do. So for example, you want to lose weight. Well, don't say, I want to lose weight in 2 weeks. That's not realistic. And two, that's very unhealthy. So I want to lose weight in 8 weeks from now to 12 weeks so that I can start looking for bridesmaids dresses. That would be more realistic. And then the last one is time bound. So when is your end goal? It could be 3 weeks, it could be 90 days or 12 weeks, it could be next year. It's a very big goal, but of course it is all realistic to have a time bound, an end for your goal. Number 4 is to have someone who will help you be accountable. This can be someone who just holds you accountable and they make sure that you're doing the action steps that you said that you were going to be doing. Or this could be someone like a partner. Like maybe you need a workout partner and they ask you every day, hey, let's go to the gym at 7 a.m. That's perfect. They're holding you accountable and you're going. Or maybe it's just someone like your husband or wife and you know that you have this project due, but your phone's in the way. You can say, take my phone for an hour or lock it, put it away for an hour or 2 until I get work done. And then once you're done, they can give it back to you. But it's just holding you accountable and making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know about you, but for me, I was always someone that I would keep my goals like a secret. I'm not sure why I thought it was a secret. I must have thought a lot of the times that my goals were like the most awesome thing and I didn't want anyone to ever try my goals. I don't know. That's so stupid, but I did that and I don't really know why I did. But once I started telling people my goals, and I'm saying people who I know that support me, they would ask me all the time how it's going or if they need help, and they would actually recommend someone who I should talk to, who they know who is very good at whatever goal that I'm trying to achieve. So it's very important that you have someone who is accountable, who holds you accountable, and then also people who support you as well. It's another thing too, when you say your goals, not everyone is going to be proud of you. And actually, to be honest, I think that they are proud, but there are some people who probably have the same goal as you, but they're not ready to make that action plan to get the goal out. And then when you say their goal to them, knowing that they're a friend and that you trust them, it almost comes off as rude and that they don't support you. So know that you will have those kind of people. And it might not be that they don't support you or they don't believe in you or whatever. It might just have triggered something in them. So anyways, that's on them and not you. And last but not least, reward yourself for your goals. When you hit that goal, you should be celebrating. Celebrate with your friends and your family. Or if your goal was to lose weight, buy yourself those pair of Lululemon pants that you've been wanting to buy in the size that you got to. Whatever your goal is, celebrate it, okay? Celebrate you and what you have achieved because you are an amazing person. And if you don't achieve your goals, we should talk about that too. If you don't achieve your goals, know that that's okay. One thing that you should look at is, was it attainable? Was it achievable? Sometimes we don't know it at the time when we're actually making the goal, and specifically in that SMART goal setup. Sometimes we don't realize that we set the standard too high. So there might be a chance that you have to redo this goal in order to get what you want. And that's okay. You're only human. It happens. But also, that's why it's so important that having like action goals along with your SMART goals help, because it helps you kind of put bits and pieces together until you see that progress, and it's amazing. Okay, so that is it. All I have for you guys today. Again, Happy New Year. I wish you a happy and healthy school year, and overall year. Let me know what goal tips that you liked down in the comments, and remember that you are a difference maker. I believe in you, and I'll see you in this video.